Here we are at Mike Shea's coffee roasting. Let's go in and see what's happening. It's just like a Chronicle article. Here we go.
Right.
Oh, hey, here's Mike Shea
How you doing?
and Jane McCarthy of Right Key Mortgage. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. So we're
Great.
looking forward to a tour of your facilities. Tell us a little bit about.
Here's the front cafe. We're just starting to open up, but in the back part we have some seating. Then we have our cafe. We serve all our latte drinks, anything you get in a coffee shop you have here. We have all our different varieties of coffees right behind you.
Yeah.
We basically do a pour over of every single one, so if we don't have it available at the time, we can make it.
Uh-huh.
We do our basis line. Our basis line is one that we do directly with producers and farmers. We deal directly with them for more sustainability. Also get the coffee extremely fresh. All our other coffees are specialty grade as well. These take a little bit more pride.
I can't wait to see the facility. I love coffee. For anybody who knows me, I drink coffee all day long, so I'm so excited. I'm pumped.
Let's go.
Typically in all the bins, after we roast the coffee, this is where it's all stored. Right now we manually blend. We grind the coffee, we manually blend it, and then we manually pack it as well. So on the tables here, you'll see throughout the day a bunch of coffee being weighed out, bagged, wrapped up, encased to go to our customers because we distribute direct to them as well.
So in each one of these is a different variety of beans?
Yeah, like this one's full. So this
Wow,
is
that's
our Uganda
awesome. Look at that.
dark French roast.
Wow.
We have a bunch
Smells
of different
so
ones.
good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is just an amazing
So then
smell.
in the back, we have all our green coffee that comes in.
What's green coffee?
Coffee's green before it's roasted.
Oh.
Yep. So now we have anywhere from 40 to 50 bags plus around all the time. Right
Let's
now
see.
we have an order coming in, so this will get full all on the other side as well with coffee. Coffee's green before it's roasted.
Wow.
Hard as a rock. So that comes out of the cherry,
Yeah.
the little red cherry that's on the trees that you see during harvesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, does it have any smell to it?
Inside the bag, when they have a grain pearl like this, which keeps a lot of, it's really, really found in specialty coffee, really keeps all of the aromas and freshness inside. Other ones tend to just, like that one right there, that's ripped, doesn't have a grain pearl. Certain countries are a little bit different, but generally in the specialty grade, you find a lot of this. When you open that up, that's where you get a lot of the crazy smells. If you smell inside there, you'll probably get a good whiff of the natural green smell, per se.
Yes.
What do you think? Does it smell good?
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. So where are all these sourced from?
So this one here is from Uganda. We have El Salvador, we do Ethiopian, we do Brazil, Colombian, Costa Rica, Tanzanian, Mexican, Sumatra. And
Wow.
then from there we have all different farms, so it's like wine. You have a country, and then you have different little sections and different little valleys and different little farms. So like Colombian, we have 3 or 4 different Colombians that are all different little parts, little farms everywhere.
And have you traveled to these places and met these guys?
Brazil, yes. Last year or 2 years ago during COVID, I was supposed to go to Costa Rica, Colombia, trying to set up something with Rwanda, because we do Rwanda and Burundi as well for African coffees. So hopefully this upcoming year we'll be able to get out a little bit more.
Awesome.
So yes, to answer your question, yes, but not all of them. Yeah. Then behind us we have our roasters.
Ooh, wow.
We started on the little red one. It's a 7 kilo.
Yep.
Then we added the green one.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Oh, this one is the first one.
Yep.
And then you added this.
Yep, which is a 12 kilo.
Yeah.
And then our friends at Harbor One helped us out when we got a 70 kilo, which does 1 full bag at a time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the coffee goes into the green coffee goes
Correct.
into here,
Yep.
right? How long does it stay in this roaster for?
Depending on the roast, but it can be anywhere from like 12 to 16 minutes.
So it goes
Inside.
around and around in this colander?
Yep. So it
Or
drops in.
cylinder?
Yep.
Yeah.
It drops in. It's all obviously would be all heated up by then. So it drops
To
in.
what temperature do you know?
To drop it in, you
Does
could
he
be anywhere like 440 degrees.
Wow. Okay. So
Wow.
To like 420, depending
Yep.
on, all coffee reacts differently in the roaster. So as you roast coffee and learn how it reacts, that's how you make your adjustments.
Okay.
So just like cooking a steak or cookies or anything like that, and every oven's different, and every oven cooks differently. Every ingredient reacts differently to
The
its
heat.
surrounding, right?
Yep.
Outside and inside. So when you start to learn how they all react, that's when you can adjust your temperatures. And then
Okay.
it'll create like a little profile from starting from the top, roasting, then going to the finish line.
So you've tested out each one of the varieties of coffee and know exactly how long it needs to stay in this roaster
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I've been roasting for 10 years or so, whatever. So when you put your green in here, and then what happens is when you're ready, you open this up, it drops inside the drum. The drum's going around with the flame underneath it, airflow going in it, airflow everywhere. And then when you basically hit your time and your temperature that you're looking for, you drop the beans,
Yep.
and they go into the cooling bin.
Okay.
And from there, it spends like 4 or 5 minutes in the cooling bin, depending on your roast as well. Get it to basically room temperature, so it stops the roasting process. Just like anything, if you're cooking on a grill, you take it off, it's still internally cooking inside. So you want to slow it down to preserve that flavor and that time that you want and that temperature.
Wow.
So that's what ends up happening here. And then from when it's done cooling, we either put it in a bin, and then basically like a lot of these bins, some of them I just roasted last night, so they're a little full, but generally they're all pretty much all empty
Okay.
because we're just moving coffee. It's roasted, put in a bin, and probably by the end of the day, it's pretty much packed in a bag like this. These were just some product that came back because some stores had changed the changed shelving space. So it's just part of the world on double-edged sword and selling in a certain stores. So.
And so are you doing whole beans? Are you doing,
We do everything.
grind it too?
Yep, we do both, whatever. However
Awesome.
your customer wants it. If they want a coarse ground for cold brew, if they want a coarse ground for French press, fine grind, we do that, whatever. Generally in the stores and like grocery, you'll just see whole bean and ground. But online or when people come inside, if they want a specific grind, like something like percolator, which a lot of people still use percolators, we would grind it off.
Okay, so let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
And it's Christmas time. Moving in a little
Christmas
bit
time.
here.
It's Christmas
And so
time.
what message do you want to give your customers?
A message to give our customers?
Yeah.
Buy more coffee and give it to more people so people are happy. And buy the right coffee so you can drink it and enjoy it with your friends and family.
Sounds good. And
Nothing like a good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Mike Shea.
That's
Shea's
actually
happy
that's
hour.
actually decaf, so it's not everybody
boy.
might like that.
oh no, let's get the right stuff. Oh, that's it.
have
Let's see what that one is. Yeah,
That's our
Mike's
Perfecto.
Perfecto. Awesome.
go.
That's a Jeffrey favorite right there.
Yeah. And
yeah.
that's a guy in our networking group.
Yeah.
And what are your hours here?
So we're 9 to 5 Monday through Friday as of right now. Saturday we're 9 to 3, and then online and all that stuff. Pretty much I'm available all the time.
Okay, what's your online? Is it Mike Shea's Coffee Roast?
For email,
What's your website?
website is mikeshays.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have
So much fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have coffee now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.